Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice about something, you want my opinion, you got an idea for the next video, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, y'all, go check my other videos out. If you like this content, check my other videos out. Go to the video tab section on this YouTube channel and read the titles. And if you see the ones you like, click on it, watch it, leave me a comment if you want to. I really appreciate that support, y'all. The channel is growing slowly. That's fine, long as it's growing. I'm glad that the message is getting out there and y'all really enjoying my content. Y'all just enjoy hearing from me what I gotta say. And I enjoy the feedback from y'all too, man. Because like I said, it's some things that y'all put in the comments. I'm like, yeah, that's true. It might be something I left out in the video. And somebody put, hey, but you didn't include this. And I look, I say, you know what? Yeah, I didn't. You right. I gotta get that to you. Or if you feel the way you feel, I might say, well, I don't know about that. But we can all have different differences of opinion, as long as we be respectful. That's the main thing. Because one thing about this internet, we got plenty of trolls. And I understand trolls come along, they be funny. A lot of trolls will, excuse me, a lot of trolls will hit my comments up, say something crazy, and I respond back, and they don't ever respond back. That they call a troll, So you gonna have this when you in this type of, when you put yourself out there on the internet, you gotta be expecting of trolls, because they gonna come. The internet is undefeated. You can't stop that. So look, let's get to the video. Should you get into a rebound relationships? Are rebound relationships are they safe? Are rebound relationships a good thing? Do they work? Listen, I'm gonna give you my opinion about rebound relationships. Now, a rebound relationships, which we all probably know what rebound relationships are, is that someone who was just got out of not a fresh relationship, someone who just got out of a relationship and is fresh. They just got out of the relationship quickly, like within a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, and they already looking to get into another relationship. If someone approaches them or they approach the next person, they starting to get into a relationship. Let me say this, because in rebound relationships, it works differently for men and for women. Usually when a breakup happens, women and men react differently to a breakup, right? Let me explain. And I'm not talking about emotional. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when a woman goes through the breakup of a relationship, a woman, she's very emotional in the very beginning of the breakup. She's probably crying. She's thinking about all of the times that y'all had together. She's thinking about what happened, what could have she done differently, what you could have done differently. She's feeling it. She's going through all emotions once she entered the relationship. No woman, I believe, even if it's a bad toxic relationship, even when a woman gets away from that relationship, she still hold on. She still feel, and only women do this. A woman will be in a abusive relationship. A woman will be in the most toxic relationship ever. And the minute she decides to get the courage, to get the strength to leave that relationship, only a woman will still feel guilty sometimes for leaving that man. And that man probably could have put her through the most horrendous stuff ever. But if a woman loves you, a woman loves you to the end. Now, she can stop loving you when she get with somebody else. But a woman that loved you will always kind of have love for you. She might not want to be with you no more, but she always have you have a special place in her heart, especially if y'all have a long history together, and she remember the good times. So when a woman goes through the breakup, when that breakup happens, the woman, she feels all emotions up front. She's going through sad, maybe she's relieved. Then she's feeling regretful. She's just in every type of emotion, right? This is fresh when the breakup just happened. Men, on the other hand, brothers tend to be like, okay, well, not saying the brother's not emotional, it's just that we got more people on our side that's willing. Well, man, it is what it is, man. It happened. Y'all ain't together. But hey, man, get back out there, man. Go get you another female. It's going to be all right. You're going to be good. Men tend to be more upbeat, more like, you know what? I'm single now. I ain't got, I'm going through this. I ain't got to worry about it no more. I'm going to be out here single. So men are a little bit more, more quicker to kind of get over the breakup in the beginning, right? So you got the woman that's going through all emotions after the breakup. You got the brother that's not really going through the emotions too much, but looking to say, okay, I'm finna move on. It is what it is. I love her. It don't work. We kind of like, not really making it, not going through so many emotions, right? Now, as time progresses, a woman is strengthening herself. She's getting better. She's starting to understand, okay, this was what best for me to have left that man. Or the relationship is over with. I just pray to God that I got my strength, that I'm still here. A woman started getting better. She started getting back to herself. Now, I don't know, there's no time limit to say how long you get back to yourself, but a woman started eventually getting back to herself. Men, on the other hand, especially as brothers, we know we had a good woman. We don't start feeling it too much later. We started going through the emotions much later after the divorce. Once we see the woman finally moves on. When a woman is finally over you, and this is any man who ever loved a woman, was in love with a woman, and y'all break up. And in the initial beginning, you kind of like, damn, that's messed up. Damn, we broke up. Like, you kind of go through a little emotion, but you're like, well, you know what? I'm just going to get out here, meet somebody else, and be cool. Once you get out there, not saying it happens all the time, but a lot of times you get out here, you date, you start dating different women. You start realizing, especially when you got you a good woman, you start realizing, damn, she okay, but she not, baby, she not, my woman that I had. Then things start, reminding you of your girl. It's just how it happens. Then you find out somebody told you your ex-girl done moved on. They seen on social media, posted up the next guy. Or she going on dates and you find out about somebody told you, say, man, your ex, man, I seen her on a date with another guy, da-da-da. That's when it kind of hit the brothers like, damn, she really moved on. And I'm talking about when there's no, like, once she's broke, like, once the relationship is over, when there's no more communication, nothing sexual going on. I'm talking about the breakup, when it's really a breakup, when a woman is done, when she really is done. Men don't start feeling it till much later. Then when a woman moves on, we like, oh, shit, she really moved on. Like, we be surprised, like, a person can't move on. Let me tell y'all something, men and women. Don't ever think that a person can't move on. Don't ever think you got it like that where you feel like, man, I'm me. They ain't gonna be able to find nobody like me. Trust me. It ain't about finding somebody like you. We could be finding somebody better than you. Somebody that, you're right, somebody that's not like you. You can't never think, and that goes for brothers and my sisters. Whoever think that person can't, just like they found you, they can find somebody else. So get that out your mind. Don't ever think that person can't find somebody on that's better fit for them than you. Don't ever think that, I know fellas will try to say, and I got homies, you know what I'm saying, even got kids with their baby mama, but will say to the baby mama, man, ain't no man gonna want you with this amount of kids. Ain't no man gonna want, hey man, listen. Listen, I promise you, I know for a fact, it don't matter if a man loves you, he gonna love you. If you got X amount of kids, now I'm not saying the brother's gonna come in and be super number one stepdad to your kids. That takes time for a brother to learn to start dealing with your kids. But you can find a brother that come in and deal with you, and then the brother deals with you. When the brother deals with you and loves you, he understands that your kids are an extension. He not supposed to try to be the kid's daddy, because the kid's supposed to have a daddy. But he's supposed to step in as a helping male role when it's needed, not to come in and take over. I think that's the problem that women, that single mothers, well, I'm gonna find a man that's gonna be a stepdaddy to y'all. Ladies, let's take a step back for a second. Take that out your membrane. Don't start thinking a man gonna be happy to be a stepdaddy to my kids. Listen, ain't no man gonna be happy to be a stepdad to somebody else's kids. So get that through your mind, ladies. A man loves you, and he learns to deal with your kids and love your kids because it's an extension of you. It takes time for a man to build that, because let me tell you, a man coming to a stepdad role is a very, very tough role, because you still might got kids that still want you to be with their daddy. You got to worry about if the daddy in and out the picture, is he still mad because the woman done moved on? He still want to cause confusion in y'all new relationship. It's a lot come with then the kids. If you want to say something to the kids, not saying you gonna spank them or anything, but let's just say you got something to say to the kids. They tell you ain't they daddy, you out of pocket. Then the mother, the woman, she might get mad at the man for saying something, for making a suggestion. So it's a lot to deal with stepkids. So I want my ladies from this day forward, don't go in, and your single mothers, do not go into this dating market talking about, I'm going to find me a man that's going to be a stepdaddy, that's going to love me and be a stepdaddy for my kids. No, take that out. You need to work on, that needs to be time worked on. You got to ease that in with that man. Because it's a lot. It's a lot being a man coming to a situation that you dealing with kids that's not yours. It's a lot to come with it. And it's not easy for an apart. It's not easy. It's not a walk in the park. So ladies, you need to ease that onto a man. Just take it easy. Just do small baby steps. When y'all start getting serious and you think the relationship is going to the next level, not necessarily marriage, but it's starting to go into a more serious route. And the brother meet the kids. If the brother don't have kids and you got kids, you got to ease that in there. If you do got kids, kind of set up maybe like a little play date, just like, he bring his kids, or you bring your kids together, might do some set up, or let him come over, sit in the living room. You don't want the kids just seeing him come straight over, go straight to the bedroom. No, let him, you have respect for the kids. I know they're your kids, you pay your bills, they don't pay nothing, and you can do what you want to do at your house. True. But when you introducing a man into into their life, especially depending on the age, if they're older, kind of be respectful to them. Let them, y'all let the brother kind of stay in and watch TV in the living room, kind of be respectful. I always feel like that's the best way to be. Ladies, you should not want, you got kids, respect your kids' feelings. I know you want to deal with the man and you happy the man is over there. Maybe you could take the man in the bedroom much later on when the kids go to sleep. They in their room. But I'm saying when you first meet the kids, let it be respectful. Let the brother stay in the living room. Setting the boundaries. And then let them meet them. Let them meet the kids. Hey, how you doing? You kind of slowly, gradually get that in there. You don't just straight, all right, here go my kids. They gonna be with us all the time. I know that's your kids. You love your kids. You love your kids. Not saying a man that's not his kids not gonna love your kids, but all I'm saying is you have to ease that in there. That's all I'm saying. It's doable. It's possible. It happens. Men fall in love with single mothers all the time. And be a stepfather for the kids, but ladies, you gotta ease that in there. Just gradual steps. Small steps is what I'm saying. Do it gradually. So back to I know I talked all past the rebound relationship thing, right? So back on this. So I wanted, because I had to get that off there, because sometimes, ladies, y'all wonder why things don't work out, because sometimes, ladies, y'all kind of like too upfront with things, and it kind of run a brother off. Ease stuff in with a brother. Back to rebound relationship. A rebound relationship is almost, especially when it's new, it kind of, a person is bringing in their baggage from the past relationship, and you coming in and you thinking you coming in and you stepping in and taking that burden away from them. But if they're not mentally ready, then the relationship is not going to work. You need to find out, if you come into a rebound relationship, you need to find out, how do they feel about that? Are they still communicating with their ex? Are they still bothered by the ex? You know, sometimes a breakup can happen, but you never know. The person you're dealing with, they can still be going on their Instagram page and Facebook page and keeping tabs on them. If you over somebody, if you done with somebody, why are you keeping tabs, trying to find out what they doing, who they doing, all this type of shit there? That right there can cause a problem in your new relationship. This is why I say, when you break up with somebody, especially if you've been together with somebody for so long, you got to take time to be single, to know yourself again. Better to heal yourself, do some self-reflecting, because you don't want to bring all this old stuff into this new relationship. You should just wait. And if a person coming into your life, if they can't respect that, you can say, hey, listen, I just broke up with my dude, or I just broke up with my lady. I just need a little time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can still kick it and hang out and stuff. It's not saying you blocking people out from coming into your life just because you just got out of a long-term relationship, but you just want to just take it slow. You don't want to just work your way back in there, because how many times if anybody got into a rebound relationship, how many times that person start feeling holding back and falling back for the new person because they still hanging on to their ex, or still in love with their ex, and then they may break out in crying spells. You could just be sitting there watching a movie. The person, they might be thinking about the last dude, you know what I'm saying, or the last woman, and not saying brothers cry like that, but I'm saying, just talking about the ladies. They might break out crying. You might know what's going on. Or if it's still fresh, they could be communicating and then get back together. Then you hurt on the end, and you just coming into a new relationship. So, and also too, if the person still ain't let go yet, the other person, they popping in, causing confusion, it could be a big mess. So this is why I say rebound relationships, you got to be very careful. If you get into a rebound relationship, be very, very careful. Understand, talk to that person. I wouldn't jump straight in it. I would kind of fall back some and just see how it goes, because when a rebound relationship goes, it's fresh. You never know what can happen. The person, like I said, the person could get back with the person, and then you hurt because you knew coming in, and they got history. You can't beat the history that this person got, so you're gonna lose every single time. Just take a step back. I don't recommend getting into rebound relationships, because you can be in a rebound relationship and have the person that you with that was just in that relationship, they can have regrets, or they can feel like, you know what, I jumped in this too fast. Maybe I just need to be free. Now you a year in the relationship and you like, damn, what's going on? Like they like, you know what, I didn't get time to just be free and have fun and date, and then they want to dump you. They want to end a relationship because of that. It happens. This is why I say rebound relationships is very difficult. And you should wait. If a person tell you, hey, I just got out of a 5-year relationship, I just got out of a 3-year relationship, I just got out of a 10-year relationship, give that person some space. Say, hey, listen, I tell you what, we ain't pushing nothing, we just hang out. Ain't nothing wrong with going on a date here and there, just having some fun. But as far as pushing a relationship, I would kind of hold off until you know it's safe, and make sure that they not thinking about the ex and still talking to them, or the ex still popping up in their life. Make sure that's completely over with. But that's my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace and blessings. One love. I'm out.